Do you want this much finishing badge points? Why wouldn't you? This is the best finishing badge method in the game, and that's no cap. If you need your badges grinded or are looking to buy or sell an account, hit up GoPlug. The link will be in the description. Okay, so listen up. On a serious note, I know it's hard to take me serious, but on a serious note, this is a very complex method. Nobody on YouTube has came close to mine. Listen to me, this is a multiple step method, and it's gonna work. You'll get 2.5 badges per game, and you'll get 40k plus, around 40k per game, no problem. Listen to Young Dirty Dirk, and let's get into the video. Wow, that guy at the beginning of the video, what a loser. So, the first step you're going to do is put your game Hall of Fame 12 minutes. Sorry for going at that fast. Hall of Fame 12 minutes. Trust me, cutie patooties. Then, when you get your badges unlocked, put on Lob City if you can. I'm just going through my badges because I was just having fun with myself. That sounded a little sus. So, my voice cracked. Too much deep stuff in my throat. Sorry about that again. So, step number 2. Find a team that has a lot of points, but their rebounding is low. I like the Rockets. The Rockets have no guards, okay? So remember, let me repeat that. High points, low rebounds, okay? That means their big men suck. Or you can just use common sense and think about the NBA rosters. Go to teams with bad big men and short big men. So listen, I am the tip and tricks and glitch and gameplay god. I'm very good at the game as well. Not trying to be cocky or anything. Just stating my own opinion. So I recommend subscribing and turn on the bell. If you don't, nothing bad will happen to you. But I highly recommend doing it because then only good stuff will happen to you. So let's get into the actual method here. Okay, so this is pretty much the whole method. Now you guys are like, Dirk, that's it? This is easy. Okay, thank you. No. This is a high IQ-ous, intricate, smarty pants strategy that I have came up with my badge grinders at GoPlug. Okay? So, listen up. Again, link in the description for them. I'm sorry for the plug. So, lobs is how you get the most finishing points. I'm going to explain the whole setup and how it works right now. Alright, so first things first, hopefully you have a good guard on your team. I recommend getting on a good team with a good guard who have bad big men as well. Okay, so as you saw, point guard had the ball. I called the play hitting LB or L1 on PS4. The setup you want is you want the point guard in the middle of the court or just anybody in the middle of the court. You want to be on the wing, and then you want another player to your right so you can get this play. And then if it's on the other side, you obviously want the other player to your left. So that's the setup. You're going to sprint around the screen, kind of go on, look how I go on like a wide angle here. Like, it's not, like, see how I'm going wide first, and then I'm cutting right in? As soon as you break free, let go of the right trigger, double tap triangle, you're pretty much going to spam it. And a lot of times they will not throw it, okay? That's just, I don't know why. A lot of times they will not throw it. But as soon as you get around that screen and you break free, let go of the right trigger, double tap triangle or Y, and then continue to press the right trigger and hit square or X to catch the alley-oop. Now, as you saw, it almost got stolen right there. That will happen a lot. Try to find it where the center isn't in the way, which is a rare occurrence. But it will get tipped a lot, will get tapped. But that's okay. That's why we got the rest of the video, to make sure you get that 38 to 45k. Now for defense, this will also help you get like 15 to 20, 10 to 20k defensive each game too. So you're getting 40 finishing and like 20k defense. This is like a great method for centers completely. So you're going to be guarding centers most of the time. Obviously, I'm playing the Rockets where they play a very three-point based offense. But what you want to do is see how right there I'm literally standing out of bounds. The computer just thinks that your man is wide open. Okay, when you're out of bounds, do not stand in the paint. You will still get a defensive 3. But when you're just guarding your center in the post, stand out of bounds, bait them to giving it to the center, block it or get a good contest and get the board. That helps the defense a lot. And the most important part is this speeds up the game. And then as you can see in the other clip, I am just baiting them to pass to him. So I'm like acting like he is open, you know, not playing D. And then I get the good shot contest and the rebound. That is the defensive setup. You want the game to speed up as fast as possible. And if you are guarding a shooting center and he shoots a 3, just let him shoot it. Alright, you guys, so this is like how it looks when the other team scores, okay? So I want you to notice again, the clip's gonna play over and over again. Don't worry, cutie pies. So notice how he brings up the court. I call a play and it does some weird play with the arrows. I call it again, does something else, and I pass it back. Basically, the point I'm trying to say is, if you don't get the play, call for the ball, pass it right back, and just keep literally spamming that until you get the right play. Do not run any other play. You can try them, but they don't work. Pass the ball back, call for it, spam it, whatever. Do not let the computer score. Call the correct play. Be patient. Don't rush it. Do not rush it at all. Okay, so anytime you get a rebound or a block and you have numbers, just try to run. Try to find that gap. This is where you got to use your like brain here. Find that gap, and like right here, for example, I was looking for it, and then I just went. You know, look for those lanes when you get a rebound. If it's a 3-on-3 or a 4-on-3, or even like if it's a 2-on-3. Most of the time, you'll be able to get that, you know, just running literally straight down the court and going for a lob. And here's like a pro tip. If your guard is dribbling like up on the right or left side around the hash mark, try to like wrap around them, you know, on the fast breaks. So like on this play right here, let's see what it is. What is it? It's a 4-on-4. And I literally just run straight up the middle. I find the gap. And that's it. You get a lot of easy. You don't have to call any plays. It's just running straight down, you guys. Alright, you guys. So here's like the last 2 tips and tricks for you guys. And again, I appreciate the support. It's been great first 2 weeks or whatever the game so far. I don't know. I've been playing this nonstop. Again, if you could like the video, I would really appreciate it. I really hope this helps you guys out. And if you don't want to grind your badges, just hit up GoPlug, link in description. So we just have 2 last things here. If you get an offensive board, you know, you can do 1 of 2 things. If you think you can go up with it, go up with it. I go up like half and half. If it's really early in the shot clock, pass it back out, run to your spot, call the play. And if it's towards the end of the shot clock, as like a bailout, what you're going to want to do, and it'll be in this next clip, I apologize. What you're going to want to do is like get behind your defender on the low block, as you can see, and just spam triangle or Y to try to get that lob. That's it for the video, you guys. I love you all. Go out.